Imagine a killer who says he'll spare you if you're playing jazz. Welcome to New Orleans, 1918, where the music might just save your life, or not. The Axeman of New Orleans. The name alone makes you want to double-check that your doors are locked, even 100 years later. Between 1918 and 1919, this mysterious killer terrorized the city, breaking into homes in the dead of night and murdering residents with an axe. And yes, sometimes the weapon was as random as the killer himself. What made the Axeman so chilling wasn't just the murders, it was the sheer audacity of his crimes. He left letters to the newspapers. In one of them, he claimed that he would spare anyone who played jazz in their home on a certain night. That's right, a killer issuing a musical ultimatum. It's like a horror movie with a trumpet. Imagine that. You're sitting in your parlor, reading a newspaper, and thinking, well, guess I'd better start practicing my piano scales, or else. The attacks were random. Italian immigrant families, couples alone in their homes, anyone unlucky enough to cross his path. One family was found bludgeoned in their beds. Another homeowner woke to find the axeman in the hallway, only for him to vanish into the night like a ghost with an axe. The randomness, the unpredictability, is what made everyone so terrified. You never knew if tonight would be the night you'd get a visit, or if your neighbor's jazz playlist would actually save you. New Orleans in the 1910s wasn't exactly a quiet place, but the Axeman's reign of terror made the city's residents hyper-aware of every creak and groan in their homes. Doors were double-locked, windows bolted, and homes filled with piano music, jazz bands, and whatever instruments people had lying around. Some families reportedly stayed up all night playing ragtime, as if the right melody could charm a psychopath. And in a way, it worked, at least for some. Despite all the fear, the axeman was never caught. Police had suspects, but nothing stuck. Some believed he was a local resident. Others thought he had ties to organized crime. Some even whispered that he was possessed by the spirit of jazz itself, a phantom who wielded an axe as easily as a saxophone. The unknown was part of the terror. People were afraid of what they couldn't see, and in this case, what might sneak up behind them while they practiced their scales. The letters themselves added a macabre flavor. In one, he taunted the public, boasting about his murders and explaining the rules for his mercy. Imagine a killer with the etiquette of a Victorian gentleman, but the taste of a jazz enthusiast, offering mercy as if it were a VIP ticket to a speakeasy with your life hanging in the balance. Even today, the axeman's identity remains a mystery. He left no fingerprints, no confessions, no traceable path, just terror, letters, and the haunting memory of a city forced to dance to his tune or face his axe. It's a story that blends horror with a touch of absurdity, the kind of thing that makes you laugh nervously while checking the locks on your doors. If there's a lesson in the Axeman story, it's that evil can be random, audacious, and oddly musical. And sometimes survival depends on the strangest things, like the sheet music you happen to have in your living room. So next time you hear a jazz tune, maybe be glad it's coming from a radio and not a warning from an unseen, axe-wielding figure. Thanks for stepping into one of New Orleans' darkest, creepiest legends with me. If you love chilling true stories with a touch of dark humor, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. And hey, leave a comment telling me, if an axe-wielding phantom offered to spare you for playing music, which song would you play? Remember, in the axeman's world, the right tune might be the difference between life and death. Stay safe, keep playing, and maybe keep your doors locked tonight.